Alright, so on Tuesday this week, we read The Lion and the Mouse together, and we talked about the theme for that and how we could use the problem and the solution. And then yesterday, Mia, hold on, we read what book? Tell me all together.
The biggest best snowman.
The Biggest Best Snowman. And sorry, it was Wednesday. And we talked about our key details yesterday in The Biggest Best Snowman, and we pulled key details, or you pulled key details in your groups from the beginning, middle, and end. So we have a class snowman that's just like the one you completed yesterday in groups. And your class snowman, I'm going to pull some friends to tell me a key detail from the beginning, the middle, and the end. Okay? I'm going to pull some friends. Zagnir, what happened at the beginning of The Biggest Best Snowman? What was our big key detail there? Zeta. Nell. Big Mama said little Nell couldn't help her. Why did Big Mama say little Nell couldn't help her, Naomi?
Because she was too small.
Because she was too small. So Big Mama and Big Sarah and Big Lizzie didn't want little Nell's help because she was too small. So I'm going to write that here. Little Nell couldn't help because she was too what?
Little.
Small or little. Alright, in the middle of our text, Ariana, what happened in the middle of our text?
Her friends told her if they could teach them how to build a snowman.
Her friends asked if she could teach them how to build a snowman. Do we remember her friends? What was one friend? Donald. The bear. And what was another friend? Regina. What was another friend of Little Nell's that she met in the woods?
The moose.
The moose or the reindeer. Yep, okay. So Little Nell, in the middle, Little Nell met friends in the woods, and what did they do together, everybody?
Build a snowman.
They built a snowman. So Little Nell met friends in the woods. And they worked together to build that snowman, right?
Well, they already met time ago. So.
Yes, Regina, but when I say met, she met friends in the woods, it would be kind of like if you were playing outside at your house and maybe Yaneli walked over and you met Yaneli in the yard. So the two of you met up.
Oh, yeah, that was yesterday. That was yesterday.
See, I knew it. I hear talking from this group behind me. All right, and the end. Hold on one second, Taylor. There she's fine. What happened at the end of our story, Marvelous?
She built a snowman with her friends. She went back home to go with her family. And what after this whole family stopped sewing, they lent her whole household, but Lily did not.
They wanted her help after they saw the snowman that she had helped build, but Big Lizzie still didn't want her help, right? But overall, how did Big Mama and Big Sarah and Big Lizzie feel when they saw that snowman? Shocked. So, Big Mama, Lizzie, and Sarah were shocked to see the snowman. Good. Would we all agree that those are good, 3 good key details from our text? Give me a thumbs up if you would agree, Antonio. Walker, would you agree that they are good key details? Veda, Kingston, I don't have you. All right, I think they're good, and I think they're gonna help us through our lesson today. So, your objective, this is what you are going to do, Taylor. What do you need?
I did not do that.
It's okay, I'm gonna catch you up in just a minute. All right, your objective, what you will be able to do. Remember the bolded words, I'm gonna pause, you're gonna read them, all right? Your eyes are up here, Tanaja. Students will use
Key details.
from the biggest best snowman in order to state the theme they interpreted, they
Interpreted.
and how it can be applied to their
Own.
life while earning 8 out of 10 on the checklist. That is also going to be here for you to look at throughout our lesson today. All right. Now, a lot of you probably saw the word interpret and you are real confused on what it means. We have talked about these words all week: theme, central message, and plot. Now, interpret. I want Antonio, can you read the definition for interpret, please?
To figure out something out using what you know.
To interpret something means to figure out something using what you know. So, do we know a lot of key details about the biggest best snowman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Key details can be found in the problem and the solution and in the beginning, middle, and end, right? In our beginning, middle, and end here, do you see a problem and a solution? Where's our problem? In the beginning, middle, or end? In the beginning, and in the end is our everybody solution. It's how we fixed our problem. Alright, so we have key details, we have problem and the solution. Now, did you know that sometimes, or actually all the time, when an author is teaching you something, it's because that author, Kingston, wants you to take that message with you through your life. So, yesterday we didn't clearly state a theme yet, but we got a good idea. You're going to in just a minute actually state that theme. But I think you have a good idea of what that theme might be for the biggest best snowman, what the author's trying to teach you. And I think it has to do something with your size, right? Or with somebody else's size. Because Little Nell was, and Big Mama, Big Lizzie, and Big Sarah were big and tall, yep. So, throughout the book, we were able to see how the size and our characters changed everything. Antonio, I need you with me. Alright, so the theme that I have interpreted from my key details and used or put in my mind is that people can help, right? You can work together even if you're different. And I have a really good place of where I could use that in my life, or when I have seen other people use that message and that theme. Think about cheerleaders. Raise your hand if you've ever been to a football game. Or if you've ever been a cheerleader. Some of my girls probably have been a cheerleader. Okay, so football games have cheerleaders a lot of times. Basketball games do too. And cheerleaders, a lot of times they work together, and maybe the tall girls are down on the bottom and they're lifting somebody up. Are they going to be lifting up a cheerleader that's taller than them?
No.
No, they're going to be lifting up a cheerleader that what?
Smaller.
Is smaller. Maybe she's shorter.
What if the boys are cheerleaders?
What are those girls doing to get the small girl up? What are they doing?
Working out.
Not working out, Mia.
Working together.
Thank you, Ariana. They're working together. Thank you, Emmy Renfro, for raising your hand. Was that what you were going to say? Yes. Okay. Thank you for trying. So yes, those girls are working together. There is a time where you always have to work together. If you're working together with a group of people instead of doing something on your own, isn't it likely that it's going to be better?
Yeah.
Yeah. And easier a lot of times, yeah.